The French Open has wrapped up, the clay has settled, and now it's time for the most elegant part of the tennis calendar, the grass court season. Less than 3 weeks separate us from the grandeur of Wimbledon, and with warm-ups already in full swing, the elite of men's tennis are gearing up for the green lawns. For the world's top players, the next few weeks are not just about fine-tuning their slice and serve and volley, it's also a crucial period for their ATP rankings. Let's take a look at the points each of the ATP top 10 must defend during this grass court stretch. Starting with Jannik Sinner, the world number 1. He came heartbreakingly close to a French Open crown, only to fall short in the final. But there's no time to dwell. Sinner now turns his focus to grass, where he carries 900 points into the next few weeks. That includes 500 from winning Halle last year and 400 more from reaching the Wimbledon quarterfinals. With every move on court, he'll be under pressure to maintain that lead and prove his new number 1 status wasn't a clay court fluke. Carlos Alcaraz, meanwhile, has less wiggle room. The reigning Wimbledon champion not just once, but twice, 2023 and 2024. That's 2,000 points already on the line. Add another 50 from Queen's Club last year where he bowed out early, and Alcaraz is defending 2,050 points total. That's the biggest load among the top 10. One misstep and he risks slipping behind Sinner in the rankings. But Alcaraz has shown he can handle pressure. On clay, on hard, and especially on grass. Then comes Alexander Zverev, sitting at no. 3. Zverev's grass record hasn't set the world alight, but there's less on the line for him. Just 400 points to defend. That's 200 from his Halle semifinal, and another 200 from a 4th-round Wimbledon appearance. For a man chasing the top 2, this is an opening. A big Wimbledon run and Zverev could be knocking on the door. 4th in the rankings is the new Brit on the block, Jack Draper. A career-high number 4, riding the wave of his breakout season. But it comes with a cost. Draper will see 250 points automatically drop from his total because of early exits and expiring results. He's only defending 400 points, but the pressure of being Britain's top player heading into Wimbledon is another story entirely. Expectations are high, and center court will be watching. Behind him, there's Daniil Medvedev. He's got a complicated history with grass, at times brilliant, at times baffled. This year, he's got 720 points to defend. A runner-up finish at Queen's Club in 2024 earned him 300, and a semi-final run at Wimbledon gave him another 420. Grass isn't his home surface, but Medvedev has shown he can make deep runs. Still, he'll need to show up big to avoid losing ground. Holger Rune comes in next. The fiery Dane is defending just 180 points, giving him more flexibility than others in the top 10. That's 90 from Halle and 90 from Wimbledon. He's not known as a grass specialist, but with so few points to protect, even a modest run could see him rise. If Rune catches fire, he could be a dangerous floater in the draw. Casper Ruud sits 7th, and his grass court record has been underwhelming by elite standards. He's only defending 100 points, mostly due to early exits at both Queen's and Wimbledon last season. But with Ruud, you never know. He's reinvented himself before. Maybe this is the year grass clicks for him. Then there's Stefanos Tsitsipas, once considered a future number 1, now fighting to stay in the top 10 conversation. He's defending 360 points, 180 from Stuttgart and another 180 from a 3rd-round Wimbledon exit. He's not looked comfortable on grass in recent years, but a big win early in the swing could boost his confidence. Next in line, Alex de Minaur. The Aussie workhorse is defending 500 points, 250 from Hertogenbosch and another 250 from a last 16 Wimbledon run. He's proven he can win on grass, and his speed and consistency make him a nightmare opponent on this surface. The question is whether he can break past the 4th round at a slam. Closing out the current top 10 is Taylor Fritz. The American big server has 720 points to defend, matching Medvedev's total. That includes a title at Eastbourne and a solid Wimbledon quarterfinal. Fritz has always been dangerous on fast surfaces, and grass suits his aggressive style. If he delivers, he could climb higher, but if he falters, the drop will be steep. The grass season may be short, but it's intense. Points can shift fast. Unlike the long clay grind or the hard court season, there's little margin for error. One early loss can undo an entire year's momentum. And for those defending big points, the stakes couldn't be higher. Wimbledon looms like a green Everest on the horizon. Every match between now and then is part of the climb. For some, it's about consolidation. For others, it's an opportunity to pounce. Sinner will aim to stamp his authority. Alcaraz must hold the fort. Zverev smells opportunity. Draper seeks to announce himself fully on the world stage. Medvedev, Rune, and Ruud, each has a different mission, but all share the same path. Grass demands precision, adaptability, and mental resilience. One bad bounce, one missed slice, one poorly timed serve, it could all unravel in a blink. This is the phase of the season where reputations can shift, where comebacks begin, and where Wimbledon dreams either gain steam or wither before they begin. So the question now is, who will step up? Who will thrive where the grass is fast and unforgiving? Will Sinner find redemption? Can Alcaraz complete a hat-trick? Will Zverev or Medvedev finally break through? Or will an outsider, Draper, maybe even Fritz, steal the spotlight? The next few weeks won't just decide points. They'll define careers. Grass season is here. Let's see who's ready.